In this video, we're going to add the two remaining boxes on our web page, and we're also going to style them. Okay, as you can see, we added the first one, the first box, and in this video we're going to be adding the remaining two. So let's just dive into our code editor quickly, and we are going to do some copy and pasting here. So make sure you copy from your column 4, from the top of your column 4 here to the closing div of your column 4. So make sure you copy it and then make sure you paste it inside of the row, not inside of the column 4. Paste it inside of the row because we're going to be having 3 columns here. So it's 3 column 4 divs. Okay, so make sure you now you come here and hit enter. Now underneath your first column 4, that is when you paste it. Now you paste it. Now you come down again here. Now let's look for the closing row. Inside of our row now, we paste it again. Inside of our row, hit enter again, paste it. Now we have 3 column 4 elements inside of our web page. Okay, and they'll still be using the same paragraph, they'll be using the same column, but we are going to be changing the text, the labels. But let's refresh and see how this looks first. Refresh. Now you can see we have 3 boxes on our web page, but you can see they are very close to each other, and we are going to be using margins here. And we need to change the label. As you can see, the first label says chat with us, and we are going to change the second one and the third one. So let's go to our web page here, to our code editor, and we are going to change the second one from chat with us. We are going to change it to, remember, it's the label. We are changing the label to order from us. And then let's go to the last one, change the label to eat with us. Eat with us. Now let's refresh and see how that looks. Refresh. Now you can see we have chat with us, order from us, and eat with us. So the remaining thing to do here is we need to be adding some margin. As you can see, they are too close to each other, so we are going to be using margin here, and we're also going to be using padding. So let's just go to our styles and CSS, and we are going to be doing that for the box. So as for our box here, let's go down to our custom styles here. Our custom styles here, inside of the div.box. So inside of our box, we are going to say margin. I'm going to give it a margin of 24 pixels. Now let's refresh and see how this looks. Refresh. Wow. You can see this is getting there. This is looking good. As you can see, this is a margin of 24 pixels. Now as you can see here on the on your left hand side, this is a margin of 24 pixels. Now you can see between these two boxes, you can see the margin is a little bit bigger. Now this is because this box here is taking a margin of 24 pixels, and this one here is also taking a margin of 24 pixels. So combined, they are combining both margin. That is why the space here is a little bit bigger than the space here, and also the space here. So this is a margin of 24 pixels, and the space here is combined with a margin of 24 pixels and another margin of 24 pixels. So that's why the space here is a little bit bigger. Okay, so what we need to work with here now is we need to add some padding. You can see the image is too close to the border of the top, and also at the bottom the text is too close to the bottom, so we are going to be adding padding here. So inside of your div.box, you say padding. I'm going to be adding a padding here, padding of 36. I will explain this. 36 pixels and 24 pixels then you put another one, says 30 pixels, and the last one will be 24 pixels again. Now when you have lots of stylings here, like as we have here, 36 pixel, 24 pixel, 30 pixels, and 24 pixels again. Now the first perimeter here, which is 36 pixel, just know that when adding styles like this, a padding like this, it moves like a clockwise. Okay, so the first perimeter, which is 36 pixel, is the top. The second perimeter, which is 24 pixel, is the right, and the third perimeter, which is 30 pixel, is the bottom, and the last perimeter, which is the fourth perimeter, is the left. So this is moving clockwise, okay, from the top after the top to the right, after the right to the bottom, and after the bottom to your left. So that is how it's moving. So now this 36 pixel is the padding of 36 pixels for the top, and this 24 is the padding of 24 pixels on the right, and the 30 pixel here is a padding of 30 pixels for the bottom, and this one here is for the left. So let's refresh that. Refresh. Now you can see we have some good and cool margin here, and this is looking good here. Wow, this is really looking good. As you can see here, our box, everything is looking really nice. And there's one more thing and we need to add here, and this is just we'll put it for our default styles. It's called the box sizing of border box. Now this is just it's very important. It's always good to use it when you have boxes on your web page. So you just use your abstract sign here, which is a star, and then you open your squiggly bracket, and then you say box sizing of border box. Now this always helps when you have boxes on your web page. It helps as not to allow them, it will help us not to disrupt them. Okay, when maybe your browser shrinks, your box will still be in place. Okay, that is this box sizing of border box is a really cool feature here. It's a very good one. So if you refresh this, it will still be the same. So this is really looking good. Okay, we have our padding now at the top, padding at the bottom, padding at the side, and also on the left. Okay, so this is really looking good. So in the next video, so if we resize this now, so let's resize this. Let's resize this because we are going to be making this mobile responsive. So let's resize this and see how it looks. Resize. You can see this is not looking good at all. So we are going to be doing this for our media query at a max width of 780 pixels. We are going to be making this mobile responsive in the next video. So in the next video, we are going to be making this section mobile responsive. Okay, so far this is what we have built. So in the next video, we are going to be making this section mobile responsive. So I'll see you guys then.